Hello guys, welcome to Legobricks review on the Lego City starter set. Now this set includes 4 minifigures, a thief here as you can see, some nice close-ups, a fireman, a ambulance driver, paramedic person, and also a police officer who's wearing a helmet. So this also includes 3 vehicles which go for each of the service people. So you've got the police guy has his police bike, and we'll go over detail on each one. So the police bike actually has some nice detail on it. You've got 3 stickers on this, a police stick on the front, one on this side and one on this side. You also have blue lights, so resembling the police and the sirens, and you also have this yellow light at the front. This is just a clip-on design. The bikes in Lego City are generally very basic, so this is like one of those. It just consists of a kind of frame, and then this white bit clips on there, and then this is just additional which can be removed. So yeah, it's pretty basic. It does its job. You've got these which can control or if you want to move it freely like so, or if you want it to stand up in place. So the bike has some nice neat little features. So we'll go in detail on the ambulance. So one thing I am a fan of is that the ambulance and the fire engine are actually different designs. They're not just the same design, just copied and pasted over. The ambulance has kind of a more edge design, it's more kind of sharp edges, whereas the fire engine is more rounded. So it's nice that they've gave that variation. Now the ambulance actually has a lot of detail inside of it. There is actually a GPS inside, a kind of microphone sticker and some like controls there. It also has a cup inside and a steering wheel. This steering wheel is nothing special. You get this on all Lego cars and vehicles. You also get a briefcase inside of here, so that's quite a nice feature. And at the back, this is, I believe this Lego design ambulance has been around for a while in the past, but you know, quite a nice design. You've got the stretcher here, slides in, very kind of simple but actually quite a detailed set, especially for a vehicle this size. I mean, generally you wouldn't expect this kind of detail. Again, you've got the blue lights going on here, and you've got you know, many stickers. You've got stickers inside, around the outside. You've also got a license plate on the front. Not one on the back. That would actually be quite nice either, because as you'll see on the fire engine, it actually has its license plate on the back, not the front. So I don't know why they've done that, but it clips on nicely. It fits in well. It's using, you know, the standard wheels. Quite a simple construction. It runs smoothly. It's not a bad little vehicle, I guess, and it does kind of offer a bit more unique style than the fire engine, which is actually the next set. So coming along inside is now the fire engine. So this includes a ladder, which is a nice feature. It just clips onto the front. It can be a bit annoying because every time you want to take your guy in and out, you've got to take the ladder off as well. A bit of a pain. And I also found that this one it's quite hard. Well, that time it was easy, but sometimes it's quite hard to put this piece back on if you don't remove the front window pane as well. This one is different to the ambulance because, as you can see, it's kind of a more rounded design. You've got this rounded kind of bonnet at the front, whereas on the ambulance it's very kind of straight. And you've got some stickers along this one, not so many stickers, and the detail inside is not as high as on the ambulance. You can see the detail's not as great, but they have actually included doors in this one. Quite interesting that, because in the ambulance one there are no doors on the sides, as you can see, whereas on this there are actually doors on the side, which is quite a nice feature. And but inside is quite bare bones. There is no kind of control panel like on the ambulance. And one thing I found kind of weird is that there's actually a gap between this kind of front part here, the bumper and the bonnet. There's actually a gap, like just a bit weird, but it looks pretty good. They've also gone with blue lights that you can attach stuff to. What I mean by this is like that you can do that on the ones with like buildable pieces instead of this kind of flat design which they've gone for with the ambulance and the police bike. Bit weird. I do actually prefer the flat design. It kind of suits it more. I don't know why they've chosen that, but it does still work. And as you can see, it's pretty nice. This vehicle also has this kind of cabinet at the back, so if I open that, you can see there's some stuff in there which can be opened on either side, and if I just tip that out, you have a hatchet, which all Lego fire sets come with. You also have this kind of oxygen breathing mechanism that a fireman or woman would use in a fire, and also a fire extinguisher. Quite nice, and I like the fact that they open on both sides and it's kind of one continuous cabinet. I remember on older fire engines they would be kind of separate, so you put, let's say, your fire extinguisher in here and then your hatch in the other side or something like that. But they've kind of gone with a kind of more nice design, I guess. And there is also space in here, although it's not really designed for it. There is space to, I guess, put another person in there if you wanted to. You could even put a chair there. There is enough space, but they haven't gone with that. You could even put 2 chairs in, be quite tight squeeze, but you could do that. The ladder, basically like any Lego ladder, this is white, and you could stand up on any kind of thing like that and it would work. This fire engine also comes with this kind of fire, and I like this because you can see that this fire actually has quite a nice color. It's see-through and it kind of has a gradient from a dark red to a yellow, and previous fires were usually just one color. I kind of like how they've kind of gone with that. There is a kind of crate for that to go in. Ooh. So that's the fire set. Let's just look at the minifig. He is wearing a darker red helmet than they used to, and their uniform has changed slightly, but a very similar design to what you expect with the fire person. So let's just go with the ambulance person as well. He's wearing this kind of new cap. I don't know how new this style of cap is. It's new to me because I haven't played with Lego for a few years now, but it's kind of, well, this one isn't. Oh no, that's weird, because this cap is actually flat, but a lot of the new caps you'll see in the next review, which is of the town square, they actually have kind of more rounded cap. It's more like baseball caps on these, and these are more kind of like the straight caps. Kind of strange that they've gone with the older design. I don't actually know how old this set is. Yeah. Let's put his cap back on. And the thief has some items in his hand, so let's get a nice close-up of the thief, because there's quite a lot of detail with this guy. So he's got a crowbar, red as always, a ruby or some sort of gem, and then he has a kind of backpack here, or pouch, to put his money and the gold that he stole from the bank, and he's wearing the hats. They're now grey. I don't know how long they've been grey for, but I remember they used to be black. Now there is also this guy, a skateboard dude, but this guy has some nice features which you'll see now. So as you can see, he has his skateboard here, which has some extreme stickers on it. The skateboard uses these standard wheels. It basically is 3-piece design on this, and it has 2 joints for him to stand on. The guy himself is the kind of kid variation or child variation of Lego, the ones with legs that aren't movable, like legs are half the size of a standard minifigure like that one. So he's wearing a jacket. I don't know if that's hooded or meant to be hooded. Never really seen this kind of design before. I like the dark blue. It's actually a bit darker than it looks like on camera. And then you've got this, his helmet, because obviously Lego want to promote being safe on the road or wherever you are. So that is the skate dude. So that is my complete overview of the city starter set. It's a nice set. It works well, includes loads of stuff really for the price of £20, and I'll have the Lego links below. If you want to buy on Amazon, they're down below. Generally I find the prices nowadays are similar. I actually like buying the Lego stuff from the real retail stores, the real Lego retail stores, not online, because you kind of get to see it, and going to Lego store is great fun even if you're not buying anything. So that has been our review from Legobricks of the Lego City Starter set. It's a nice set, includes a lot of stuff for a great price, and I could definitely recommend it if you're thinking of getting a nice Lego set that isn't too much money. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like, and we will be seeing you in the next review or unboxing. It depends how it works out. Good day.